As you may have seen, the title of this video is called Dés Vu, and I stumbled across this word while trying to figure out a word that described my feelings a couple nights ago. I was standing on a creek bank at 11 p.m. at night, and Dés Vu is the best word, I think, that described how I felt. So I live by a park, and I love this park. I grew up riding my bike around it. There's a little trail that goes around it. I run it every single day, and it's got really great landscape, and there's a creek that runs through the middle of it. And this creek is bone dry in the summer, and there's about 2 feet of water in it through the winter, so I doubt it would ever overflow. Well, I doubted wrong. I live in California, and if you haven't heard, California's been getting a lot of rain recently. We're just coming out of like a 10-year drought, and I'll describe how much rain we've been getting as like if the sky had a bladder and decided not to pee for like 10 years straight and then just started peeing everywhere. That's how much rain we've gotten. So a few nights ago in my city, we got a flash flood warning. And I don't remember this happening in the 20 plus years I've lived here, so it was a pretty rare occurrence. And after we got the warning, my brother and his friend, brilliantly, decided to go over to the creek to see if it had started flooding. A few minutes after they got there, we got a phone call saying that we need to come down and check this out. The creek was flooding. And my heart broke when I heard that, because I can't imagine this creek that I've spent hours running around and just love going to could be ruined by water, something we drink every day. So we drove over there to check out the damage, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was still really scary to think, like, something I love so much could be destroyed in an instant. So my family and I walked to their side of the park. Mind you, this is 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And we're looking at all the water damage. I don't know if I'd call it damage so much as just water rushing through the park. It has created its own creek now where it's pulled apart from the creek and is rushing past trees and pretty close to the path that I run, and there's some rocks where animals live. And those rocks are just flooded out. You can't even see them. It's just ripping through the grass. It's crazy how much water is rushing through my park. So I stand on the creek bank and look down into the water with my flashlight. And that was my Dés Vu moment of this whole entire park could have been a memory, and probably will eventually be a memory, but it could have been destroyed in a blink of an eye. And my sanctuary, my place that I go to every day and I love so much, could have just been gone so quickly just by water, something we drink every single day. So I went back to the park the next day, like I do every day, and checked out any of the flooding that had occurred. As you can tell in these pictures, it's pretty much back to normal. I mean, you can tell where water had flown through, where it shouldn't have gone, and how like the grass and stuff had been bent down from the water. And it changed the landscape a little bit, but nothing like it was the night before. So friends, I hope you guys like this video. One thing I hope you take away from it is that you appreciate the little things in life, and like places that are familiar to you could be gone. I don't want to say destroyed because that's like such a negative word, but like someday like a place that you always venture to, always drive by, or always go to could be gone and removed from your life. And I almost had that happen to a park. I know it's so silly to think that, but just appreciate the little things in life. And that's the story of my Dés Vu moment. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to click the like button. Don't forget to click subscribe. And feel free to comment your moment of Dés Vu, an experience of Dés Vu, a place of Dés Vu. I don't know what you want to call it. But feel free to comment a story similar to mine, and I would be happy to read it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends! These Confuzzled sock choices are Abominable Snowman and Macaroni and Cheese.